That's legit. See that right? That is the big moves that David Zaslav coming in making. This is the stuff you let out. This is big breaking news. Let's check it out here. Apparently, James Gunn and Peter Safran are officially taking over the DC. It says DCU. I thought it was DCEU. Are they just changing it to DCU now? Uh-oh. So James Gunn, holy crap, that's some big shit. The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker director is joining forces with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom producer to both serve as co-chairman and CEOs of DC Studios. The duo will be responsible for the overall creative direction of the storied superhero franchises across film, TV, and animation under new unified banner at Warner Brothers Discovery. Holy shit! That's legit. See that right? That is the big moves that David Zaslav coming in making. This is the stuff you let out. All that shit about Batman or the cancellations and all that. See, they closed the doors. They aren't letting stuff out. This is the type of good news. Superman's coming back, and James Gunn is taking over as the new quote-unquote Kevin Feige. That's good, man. That's some good shit. James Gunn has proven he knows what he's doing creatively. So let's see. I wonder what this is. How does this affect his rollover with Guardians of the Galaxy? He's technically over there with Disney right now. Let's see. Gunn and Safran will report to David Zaslav, CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, and will work closely with Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy, co-chairpersons and CEO of Warner Brothers Film Group. The appointments will be effective on November 1st. So damn, just like a week from now. They are large and in charge, and he's still working over at Disney on Guardians, I assume. Well, I don't know. That movie might be done. They got a trailer and everything. It comes out soon, so he might be more or less done with that. In their new roles, Gunn and Safran will spearhead the development and execution of a long-term plan for the many properties licensed from DC Comics, focused on continuing the tradition of high-quality storytelling for the DC universe across audio, visual media, while building a sustainable growth business out of the iconic franchises. In addition to their executive responsibilities, Gunn and Safran will develop, direct, and produce projects in their new roles. They will also work collaboratively with Channing Duggery, chairman. It just says a whole bunch of people. And lots of people and titles. Lots of big people and big titles. Very long titles. So yeah, there it is, ladies and gents. Gunn is in charge. Wow. They've been talking about who's going to take over DC for a while, who's going to be the big guy, and it's probably, I thought it was going to be just somebody that, some name we didn't really know. I never in a million years thought it would be James Gunn, but man, that really opens up a lot of possibilities. Oh, there's more. Both Gunn and Safran have extensive experience with superhero genre. Okay, yeah, we knew this. With Guardians of the Galaxy, Aquaman, Shazam, Suicide Squad, yada yada, Peacemaker. Zaslav commented on the news saying, DC has among the most entertaining, powerful, and iconic characters in the world, and I am thrilled to have the singular and complementary talents of James and Peter joining our world-class team and overseeing the creative direction of the storied DC universe. Their decades of experience in filmmaking, close ties to the creative community, and proven track record thrilling superhero fans around the globe make them uniquely qualified to develop a long-term strategy across film, TV, and animation and take this iconic franchise to the next level of creative storytelling. Damn. Apparently Gunn and Safran said in a joint comment, "We're honored to be the stewards of the DC characters we've loved since we were children. We look forward to collaborating with the most talented writers, directors, and actors in the world to create an integrated, multi-layered universe that will still allow for the individual expression of the artist involved. Our commitment to Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Harley Quinn, and the rest of the DC stable of characters is only equaled by our commitment to the wonder of human possibility these characters represent." There you go, PR, it keeps on going on. I do see that they are, even in their own words, referring no longer to it as the DCEU, because it says, "Most of all, we can't wait to bring you all into the story of the DCU." So they have dropped the EU, which that makes you think that maybe now all the DC stuff is going to be interconnected totally. Because they used to call it the DC Extended Universe is what DCEU meant, and that's because they would have like Joker, and they'd have, you know, then they'd have the DCEU stuff. They'd have the Dark Knight trilogy. They have their extensions, but now, no, it seems like it's all in saying DCU. I mean, they may still make those standalone films, I don't know, but it sounds like they're going to work to like have it all together. This is really, really fun. There you go, Warner Brothers. This is the kind of news you get out there. This is what you want people to see. This is big news. I really want to see what are they gonna. I mean, it's gonna be a while before we actually hear of any like greenlit projects from these guys, but I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do here. It sounds like they are all in on making the DCU a big deal and really interconnecting all these stories. And James Gunn, man, I mean, the guy has a proven track record. The other guy, I'm not as familiar with. Peter Safran. I'm sure I'm familiar with some of his work, but Gunn, that's the one. That's the name that's going to get this story a lot of word of mouth. So, wow. I am curious to know. I'm sure it's not going to be as fractured anymore, but I am curious. Are they going to continue to have those standalone films anymore? I mean, Joker 2 is coming. I don't know if anything else that's standalone like that is really greenlit as of now. I can't think of right off the top of my head, but I wonder if everything after Joker 2 is going to be part of the DCU. Cool. Man of Steel, I mean, that's coming. So, this is exciting. This is some good shit. This is the good news that Warner Brothers needed. I bet this makes their stocks go up because James Gunn's a hell of a name. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think that James Gunn taking over as DCU, Kevin Feige, if you will, is this good news? Do you not care? I mean, I'm actually pretty damn surprised by this. What do you think? What direction do you think this universe is going to go now? Do you think that DC is finally going to come into its own? Honestly, I will say this is the time to do it. Because Marvel, let's be real, the MCU is not in its best place right now. That Ant-Man trailer looked really good, I ain't gonna lie. That Quantumania, that's the most excited I've been about a Marvel movie in quite a while. Just from that trailer. I mean, the movie might be trash, but since Endgame, Marvel has not been doing so hot. I mean, financially, they're doing all right. But, you know, creatively, with their movies, in my opinion, not so good. So if they can pump some of this stuff out and actually get some, like, really good interconnected creativity going on with Gunn at the helm, or not at the helm, but in charge of everything, then this might be their moment. You know, sometimes it's not about something. Of course, you want to put quality out, but sometimes it's when you put it out too. So Marvel is experiencing a lull. Now is when you want to strike, because you can come in and take some of that sweet Marvel money. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think any of what I said is true, or if Gunn taking over as DC's big dick is a good thing? Let me know in the comments below.